Hi, in this video, we will be discussing GMAT Official Guide 2017th edition Quant Problem Solving question number 184. Let's have a look at this question. So, if you look at this question, the question says in a small snack shop, the average, that is the arithmetic mean, revenue was $400 per day. So, every day it was $400 average, right? For a 10-day period. Okay, so for a 10-day period. Okay, so in that case, average if it is 400, then the total would be, what is average is? Average is nothing but total divided by the number of things. Here the average is 400, so total has to be total divided by number of days. Here is 10, so in that case total has to be 4000. Okay, during this period, okay, if the average daily revenue was $360 for the first 6 days, so this was supposed to be the average, but in that period average daily revenue was only 360. It is $40 less every day, so average was $360 for a 6-day period. Okay, in that case total would be, again, average is nothing but total divided by number of things, correct? Total divided by number of things. So in our case, that case would be, so here average is 360, so total would be 360 divided by the 360 is equal to total divided by the number of days, which is 6. So in that case total 360 into 6 would be 36 into 6. I mean 6 cube is 216, so 36 in 36 is 6 square, so 36 into 6, 6 cube, so 216, have a 0 as well, 2160. Okay, so what was the average daily revenue for the last 4 days? Pretty simple question. The remaining, what is the remaining 4 days, what should be the average? Average should be definitely more than 400, because it was supposed to be 400 every day they should be earning, so that the total was for the 10 days 4000. They are only making 360, right? $40 less. So in that case, 4000 minus 2160, which will get you 1840, right? 1840 would be the remaining value. So 1840 they should earn in remaining 4 days, right? So that means each day 1840 divided by 4 times you will have a 24/6, so 460 they should be earning each day. So answer has to be here D. Pretty simple, straightforward calculation types question. You no need to too much worry about it. Just follow the steps, right? Just know the definition of the average. So total value for the first 10 days supposed to be 4000, but in the first 6 days they are getting only 2160, because they are averaging only 360 every day for the first 6 days. So that means remaining they have to earn is 1840. So the revenue has to be definitely more than 360 what they are earning. So that means remaining is 1840. There are 4 days remaining. So that means each day they have to earn 460. Okay, so that's it. The answer has to be D. This question can also be done using back solving. We shall see that little later. But also, right, if you want to you want to interpret little bit logically as well, would also we can do that logically, in the sense, say we had average supposed to be average as 400, right? So let me put a line here. Supposed to be average has to be 400, but everyday average is supposed to be 400, but we had only 360 for the 6 days. So that means we are 40 behind, right? We are 40 behind every day for the 6 days, correct? So in that case, the remaining 4 days we have to compensate this 40 whatever we have. Compensate that 40 whatever we are behind with each and every day. So for 6 days, if we are behind 40, so that means 40 into 6, that is nothing but 240 we are behind 6 days, correct? So our supposed to be the average is 400, supposed to be the average for each day is 400, and 240 is what exactly we are behind, right, than the normal total, right? So in that case 240 divided by remaining 4 days, we have to compensate this, that we're doing extra. This 240 we have to evenly compensate each and every day, plus that 400, right? 400 we have to do, and plus we have to compensate this 240. So 240 divided by 4 is nothing but 60. So 60 we have to do extra every day to compensate on what is that remaining, what is that we had behind each and every day for the first 6 days. We are behind 40, so 40 into 6 days we are behind 240. So that means we have to compensate with 60 for each and every next 4 days to compensate for 400 as an average. So that's it. So 400 plus 60, 460 is the total value they have to do for the next 4 days to compensate the average as 400. Okay. Hope this is clear. Answer has to be here D. Now let's see how to solve this question using back solving. We can do back solving here because we have numbers in answer choices. As per the process of back solving, we'll assume the answer choice C as the correct answer, then we'll work along with the question and check whether it matches the condition of the question. If not, we will move on to the answer choice A or B or D or E based out of what we are getting from the answer choice C. Okay, so let's first label the answer choices here. Here answer choice represents average daily revenue for the last 4 days. The average daily revenue for the last 4 days is 450. Okay, so average is 450. Last 4 days average is, if I assume the last 4 days average is 450, then the total would be 450 into 4. Just remember the simple formula, average is equal to total divided by number of things. So that means total will be equal to average into the number of things, right? So here 450 into 4 will get you the total. 45 into 4 is 180, so 1800. Now the remaining 6 days they already told, first 6 days they already told the average is 360. So 360 into 6 plus this 1800 should get us the total revenue for the 10 days. Average is 400, so that means total would be 400 into 10, which is nothing but the 10 days, right? So just nothing but 4000. Let's check. So 360 into, right, 360 into 6 would be 216, right? 2160, that is 36 into 6 is 216, so 2160. Okay, so 1800, if you add with 2160, it will not reach 4000, it will be 40 less, right? 1800 plus, say suppose if we had here 2200, then 2200 plus 1800, that is 22 plus 18 will get you 40. But this is little less, this is not 22, it's 21 and 40 less here, right? So technically answer choice C, B and A will not work. Answer has to be either D or E. Okay, let's try with D now. 460 into 4, right? 460 into 4, 46 into 4, 4 6 are 24, right? So you'll have a 0 already. So 24 and you have a 2, so 4 4 are 16, so you'll have 1840. Now if you look at it, that 40 got compensated. The previous option had 40 less, now you got that 40 more now. So in that case 360 into 6 will get you again 2160. So that means 1840 plus 2160 is exactly 4000, because 60 and a 40 will get you 100. 21 and 18 is 39, so 39 plus another 3900 plus another 100 is 4000. So answer has to be here D. Eliminate answer choice E, right? Pretty simple. That's how you solve the question. Otherwise you can be little bit smart as well. 450 and 460, 10 is got added, right? So 10 is added for every day, so that means for 4 days 40 get added. So that's what exactly missing in the answer choice C. 40 is what lagging, right? We had almost like 3960, but we wanted 4000, so 40 less, so 40 got added. So answer choice D has to be that answer, right? You no need to do this calculation part also. Eliminate answer choice E. Answer has to be here D. Hope this is clear. Thank you.